Hello, everyone, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Tales from the Pact Worlds. We're resuming the Dawn of Flame adventure path today, and it's been a couple of weeks since we played, but I'm happy to get back into it. Let's go ahead and meet our players for tonight. Let's start over to on the computer. It's my left, but it's really my right. That's Talia.
Hello, I am Talia, and I'm playing Poppy, the Raxlight Sensate Shield Solarian.
Nice, love it. Next up, we have Amy.
Cool, so I'm Amy, and I'm playing Vera, the android tinker and the ship's mechanic, and her drone, Seeker.
Yes, good stuff. Next up, we have Adam.
Hello, I'm Adam. I'm playing Kate B, the android space pirate thief operative.
Love it. And lastly, we have Ray.
Hey y'all, I'm Eladia, and I'm playing the Strix Outlaw Technomancer.
Nice. Good stuff, everyone. So, when last we left off in this adventure, you guys had journeyed into the Breath of Ember's starship. You fought what appeared to be a living creature inside the ship's engines and reactors. You then fought what seemed to be a magma elemental, made your way up to find some sort of Azer, which is a kind of fire elemental type creature, a humanoid. Astonishingly called Kate B by the name of the Destroyer. And then both Vera and Kate B tanked until they were put down. And when we last left our session, you had both gotten healed. And so we will resume kind of just as you guys are, gasping back to life. Nice.
Thanks for the healing, guys. Jeez, thought I was a goner.
Wow. Everyone okay? That was not expected.
I'm Kate B she's lost for words. She's wondering, she's just trying to process what happened, everything that's happened in the last 10-20 minutes. Who was that thing? What happened? How could she let herself be put in that position to begin with? Too many things going through her head at the moment.
Poppy kind of just, brushes off the dust off herself. This isn't nothing different from what I usually deal with. I thought I lost you guys for a second, though.
What you usually deal with? Okay.
Real quick shout out to Iron Tusk for continuing their sub on the channel. Thanks for your continued support.
Nice.
So nobody's done a perception check of this room yet, correct? Since we just we came in.
Yeah, we kind of just went straight in to the fight.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I roll for a perception?
Absolutely. Please do
so.
so.
All right. Plus 10, 24.
Nice. Okay, so with that, you'll see that. So you guys are in the commissar's cabin. You'll notice that the stateroom is appointed with in blackened metal, shimmering crimson banners with a huge one-way viewing window taking up half the room's curved exterior, exterior wall, and rising to form a clear dome above, giving the overall effect of standing in essentially it looks as though you're standing in a balcony in space. All that it's covering is just the window that's keeping you intact. There's a black desk that you saw the person trying to shimmy their way into. And with your perception check, Kate, you see that there is what appears to be a secret door or secret panel near it, that is on that desk.
We'll go. Kate B goes to look at this panel, and she inspects it. She can see why whatever the being that we previously took down, why they were having so much difficulty with it. She tries to jimmy it open, but she can't quite get it open.
If you would like to roll, someone can either roll an engineering or a piloting check. Strangely enough.
Ooh. Could I roll an engineering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Roll that beautiful engineering.
Wow, that is a 14.
Oh, DC 10. Nice. Okay, so you're able to kind of like shimmy it a little bit, and then eventually it opens up to reveal just just appears to be like a key card right there in the desk.
Hmm.
It turned to Vera and went, thanks for that, Vera.
No problem. Do you want to take it? Gesturing to the key card.
We take the key card.
Always take a key card, right?
Always take the key card.
And I close. Is it a drawer?
Yes, but there also seems to be like a button next to it as well.
Oh. Can I investigate the button?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring us over to the other map as well, so people can get an idea of what you guys are looking at. Also, cool. So let's go ahead and go ahead and open that up or push the button. Boop. Immediate. Ooh, hold on.
Okay, I pushed the button.
So immediately to the right of you, you see this door open up next to you. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it off of these, so you guys should be able to see it as well.
This is on roll 20, yeah?
This is on roll
Yeah.
20, correct. So this door immediately
SOC.
opens up. Pop! What it appears to
Am I in the
Ooh.
wrong roll 20?
Yes. It looks like the only people in the roll 20 right now are Adam and Amy. That's what it looks like.
I just reloaded mine. I was
Oh,
there,
okay. Cool.
but it was.
So you should be able to see that on the inside of it, what appears to open up to be a brig. It's nothing really in there. Let me don't check what's in there real quick. Yeah, there's really nothing in here. That like aside from what appears to be like cushions, and it looks like it could safely house about 3. Actually, it could safely house about all of you since Poppy is so tiny. But you, as we've been, I don't know if we mentioned it before, but you'll definitely know this with your perception check as well from earlier, that this ship or this part of the ship seems to be also detachable from the main ship, and it looks like though this could be an escape pod.
So if this is an escape pod, was the creature were they trying to escape? Were they trying to escape from something? And if so, what were they trying to escape from?
They were trying to escape from us, duh.
Ooh, snap!
It did call me the destroyer of worlds, so that wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah. What was that all about?
Destroyer of worlds. You could destroy my world with a footstep, but I mean, what do I know?
Goodness.
Did somebody take the key card?
Yes.
Vera
cool.
has it.
Cool. All right. What's our next step?
But the button though.
The button opened up the door
Yeah,
to the
the-
brig.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna slide that drawer shut. Nothing to see here.
Move along, folks. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Yeah, so you guys have gotten the key card in your hand. Where to next?
So these, where are the other doors in this room? Are there other doors?
Yeah, so like the doors in and out are right here. So just through there,
Okay.
because again, this is like
Mhm.
essentially like an escape pod, so to speak.
Yeah.
But there's nothing really else worth noting in this room, like no other gear, no other loot.
No computer panels.
No computer panels. This is very much a very very how do I say this? Spartan. They're more Spartan quarters.
There is a bed though.
Sorry.
There is a bed though.
There is a bed. Not too Spartan. Just enough to where there's nothing you guys can research or anything on.
For our next roll, let's all bunk bed for the next 2 hours.
Some of that
Well,
HP back.
wasn't the room that we came from? There were 3 doors, wasn't there? And we've only been through 1.
Correct. You'll notice though that the other door that was in that room leads to this. You were talking about the one before. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
You had been through where you fought the magma elemental. There was the doors, the 2 doors directly in front of you. Let me go back over there. So yeah, there was a door to the right, which was openable. There was 3 doors to the north, 2 of which were blast doored shut, and then there was another door on the left-hand side, which you would be able to open.
Maybe the key card would play a pivotal role here.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
It's worth to try.
Shall we head back into that room?
Let's
We're
check
heading
it
back then?
first. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are moving on down. All right. Keep it live with the Roll20 so people at home can watch along as you all stumble through the corner. Tokens.
Walking over everybody, like, hey, bumping into me.
Yeah.
I love it. Get out of here. All right.
Poppy, you coming?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
is it this room or wait?
So Kate B, if you want to
This-
go back in, yes, perfect. So
Oh, the room that Kate B's in.
the room that Kate B was in.
All right, we gotta keep walking, y'all. Everyone, keep walking.
Hey, be patient with me. I got little legs, all right?
I'm so sorry. I should have offered you a ride.
At this point, Seeker's just gonna just pick her up and start carrying her through there.
As we have determined, Poppy, her character is considered light bulk. So Poppy herself is light bulk. The only bulk that Poppy has is her equipment. So yes, Seeker can absolutely carry Poppy, no problem.
As she gets picked up by Seeker, she kind of does a little tsundere, kind of just like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I don't like that. But she holds on and just goes with it.
Nice. Okay,
There's
so
Poppy's little legs kicking. Let me out! Let me out!
it's like Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy-Doo.
I love it. Okay,
That's
so
her.
Read my mind.
to the north, those are the blast doors. To the left and right, those doors you can open no problem.
Do I need to do a perception check to see if is there any any device that would suggest, okay, if you put a key card in there, it would open the door?
Yeah, you don't need a perception for that. There is a little console next to the doors to the north that constantly read in glowing letters like security protocol in effect.
See, experience now after running into rooms and routinely getting my butt kicked has taught me to be a little bit more cautious now. I'm wondering if what was the name of the down south? There's still the what was his name?
Tyflix?
Yes.
Tyfix? Tyfix.
That's the one. Thanks. Yes.
Mhm.
I wonder if we showed him the key card, if he would recognize something. If it's a part of this ship, then surely he may recognize what the key card is for. Or if everyone's happy with it, we can just go straight through into this other door.
Let's go straight through. I'm ready.
All right,
To the north doors?
go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you'd like to, so you'll have to try to unlock those doors with the key cards. Who's gonna approach with it?
I think I have a key card, so
Okay.
I guess I'll go. Are we just going to this north door, like this one?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to try the key card.
All right, so you kind of wave it by the computer console, and then the red letters turn to green and say authorization granted, and then it asks you,
Ooh.
do you wish to cancel security protocols?
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
That's probably might be a good thing. Maybe security protocols means we open the door and the turret guns aren't immediately going to fire on us.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Turning off security. Well, damn it! There's probably always a catch. It's never as simple as it sounds, does it?
Mhm.
Well, so far the ship itself hasn't attacked us. Just creatures on it.
That's a good point.
So far.
Is that because security protocols have been on up until now, and turning them? No, that doesn't make sense. Well, Well, I mean, turn them off then, I suppose. What do you think?
Is there a way I could I don't know, roll computers or engineering or something and check like if I know what that kind of means?
Go ahead and roll a. Let's see here. To kind of give you some information, go ahead and roll straight intelligence. Straight intelligence. So whatever your intelligence modifier is, plus a d20.
Okay. 16.
Okay, so as Aladia has mentioned, that there has been no like ship's defenses. There have only been people or things in the ship that have been attacking you. So you would assume that just putting this would release the blast doors and allow you to enter. You're fairly certain that's what would happen.
What if we said yes to?
Yeah, if you said, "Do you wish to override security protocols?"
Okay.
It would just and you can enter those doors now, no problem.
Cool. Then I slam yes, or what do I have to do? Say yes?
Yeah, I mean, you could just whatever you want to do. What would you like? So it looks like there's a touchpad. You could just.
Okay. Yeah, I just boop the yes.
Boop. Yes. The blast doors act are removed, and now if you like, whenever you would like to enter, you are free to do so.
Ooh. Ikimashou.
Baby.
My son.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this door for you. All right, I'm gonna open the one directly in front of Vera, but the one just to give you a heads up, the one to the left would do the exact same thing. Okay, so let me bring it back up here so you guys can see what this door appears to be. The bridge. The Starship Bridge extends like a curved, multi-tiered balcony, kind of similar to the one that you were just in. And it looks like there's like just a basic glass dome, and like you do see different holographic screens on this dome. But then like you see like outside of it, it's just space. You see blinking damage reports. There's some of the instruments are like sparking because they've been damaged. It doesn't look clean in here. There seems to be ash and debris like forms a small pile in front of the central pilot station.
Ooh.
So whatever the ship is from, it's been around seems it's been around for a while. Yeah, there we go.
So there should be a little ash pile right here. Sorry, right in front of the chair, or behind the chair, I should say.
Behind the chair?
Behind the chair, yeah, like this. Behind the top chair, in between these two chairs, in the middle.
So not the captain's
You're standing
chair.
in the ash pile now.
Oh no.
There it is. You're good. You're good.
Is it? I mean, is anyone good at life stuff enough to examine that pile of ash?
If you'd like to examine
Life
it, it's either a life science or a mysticism check.
I have mysticism.
All right, go for it.
9.
Let's see here. Not good enough. It just looks like ash.
Just
You
looks
do
like
see-
ash, but I.
You do see in the middle, like as you're kind of examining it, you do see what appears to be an identical collar to the one that you guys are trying to pry off of that one of the last
Ooh.
person.
So it looks like ash. However, there's a collar in this pile of ash, like the one the other creature was wearing. So I'm willing to bet this is someone's ashes.
Now, with that, you guys, anyone can make an engineering check to identify this collar, and you can get a +4 bonus for this check to try to identify the collar. If you'd like to make an engineering check.
My engineering's at 9.
You got it then.
Yeah. It would essentially be a 13 for this roll. A 13 because you're gonna get a +4 bonus to it.
Oh yeah, that's true. So 13 plus whatever I get on the d20, right?
Correct.
Oh, 18.
Nice.
Hey.
It's exactly what you needed. It was DC 18.
Oh, great.
So
Nice.
this is something you've heard of before, and especially working as an android, this is something that you kind of feared, and have heard whispers about, especially coming from the plane of fire. This is what's known as an allegiance collar.
Ooh.
Essentially, what this does is these people wear this collar, like people in servitude are forced to wear this collar. And at the drop of a hat, they don't need to press anything. They don't need to make a hand motion. They can just literally activate it with their minds. A red light will pop on. Nanites will be injected into the person's body, and they will immediately disintegrate.
Christ.
Wait, so the person controlling the collar can activate it?
Or the person who can willingly do it themselves.
Okay.
Well, the person we fought before obviously didn't. It seemed like I don't know if they didn't want the collar on, but they weren't interested in turning themselves into ash. So, what other purpose? What other reason did they have for? What reason did they have for looking so frantic? They were trying to escape. And what was the difference between that person? Is it possible that they witnessed something? Is it possible that they witnessed the person who was wearing this this neckband turn to ash, and that's what freaked them out?
It's possible.
But then, trying to destroy the collar had no effect on the creature we fought before.
Right. So whatever effect the neckband had on them, it seems to be a permanent deal. Once the neckband is on, and once it's done its job, then there's no going back, it seems.
Yeah, my guess would be that either they had, a purpose and they served their purpose, or probably they just did something they weren't supposed to do, and the big bad said, "Hey, you're barbecue."
Forget about it.
Ashy barbecue.
Can I tap into the bridge's computer console?
Absolutely, but before you do that, you do see that it seems to be a blinking light on the ship's console.
I'm gonna push it.
Go for it. As you push it, it says emergency message activated. And you see that as you push the button, a bunch of lights shoot out from all over the room and form a holographic message right here directly in the center.
Eladia jumps back and she shakes her wings, very startled at the light.
It looks like
Maybe also takes a step back.
Nice. So it looks like it shows a copper-skinned humanoid man with short, dark horns and slightly luminous flame red hair that turns blonde towards the roots. He has several there are wounds that are bleeding through through their armor, and he's kind of wavering on his feet, and he's woozy. And then all of a sudden, as you see this, it just goes away, and then it forms back, and the hologram forms back, and as it forms back, you can see more clearly that this person is an Ifrit, but of a Shirin descent. Anyone can make a mysticism check at this point to try to identify what an Ifrit is.
$15.
Nice, perfect. So an Ifrit is somebody who has, how do I put this? An Ifrit is somebody who has had the fire elementals somewhere in their family history, dating back generations. It could be recent. They could be the child of a fire elemental, but this essentially is a Shirin who had some fire elemental in their family history, and when they were born, that kind of was brought to the surface. So it looks as though a Shirin that's burning red. It's a very, very rare case.
Okay. Wow, I've never seen
Good.
Wow, I've never seen Shirin look like that. But my guess is it's a descendant of a fire elemental.
Ooh.
My dice are rolling themselves.
Good. The hologram then begins to like, you hear like sputtering like, my name is Tash. I was on Noma. I seized the burning mother. I was among them, but Kime can't be. And like it looks as though he was like shot or something. And he opens his mouth to continue, but then all of a sudden you see the light on his collar like turn red. And he looks down and then gazes straight ahead, like his eyes super tired and seems resigned to his fate. Forgive. And then all of a sudden you just see him turn to ash. And the hologram fades.
Ooh.
Alright, well, here's my theory. We should get the hell out of here.
As that happens, like the ash starts to coalesce, and in there you see what appears to be some armor and a pistol and some ammo.
That sounds like, I don't think anyone else has a pistol. So if no one else minds, that sounds like something right up my alley.
I have a laser pistol, but you're more than welcome to.
The laser pistol? What kind of ammo is it, Mark?
Go ahead and roll an engineering check to try to identify this armor.
Oh shit. I don't have engineering.
Anyone can do it.
Oh, cool. Can someone else do it, please?
Yeah.
I'll roll.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
13.
Yeah, Poppy, you're able to identify this as Cassandra Microcord 1 armor, but it's black with crimson accents on it.
Ooh.
So it's a light armor. However, Poppy, it is too big for you.
No worries.
It is something you can get resized, but it would fit any of the rest of you fairly well.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay the info and kind of just go like, well, I don't like its color. And just look away.
The pistol that the pistol that lays on the ground, you don't need to roll to identify that one, as it's very similar to the one that Kate B has. So it's a tactical semi-auto pistol, and there's a couple of clips on the ground that total to about 27 rounds of ammo.
I'm going to be all over that like a bag of chips. I will
Nice.
take those ammo. I will take that ammo. So to my equipment, what would that be, Mark? Does that count as an L?
Yeah, so the armor is definitely light bulk for sure. Same with the pistol, and then the same with the ammo. But as you're taking the armor, something seems to be rattling on the inside of the belt. And let me go grab my rule book real quick so I can give you the stats on that armor. Should have this.
It's in the basket.
What's the book in the bag? All right, so let me see here. All right.
Sorry, your Japanese
That's
voice.
the
came out.
accent that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cassandra Microcord, it's a +1 to EAC, +3 to KAC. It's a -1 armor check penalty. There are no upgrade slots, and it allows a +3 dex bonus. So anyone who has really low KAC would probably be pretty good for them to put that on.
What constitutes low KAC?
Good question.
Whoever, is anyone below a 13?
Close, but no.
Does everyone have a 14 KAC?
No.
I have 15 KAC.
15,
if somebody
yeah,
has.
me too.
I have 14.
So 14.
Oh,
So
then-
it looks like Eladia is probably the one that should wear it because they'll probably benefit it from the most.
I have 15.
Oh, you have 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so then this would just make
I
all of
think-
yours go up by 1.
I think Poppy and Vera said 14.
Oh, I have 15.
Oh, never mind.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Unfortunately,
to be
Poppy,
honest-
you can't wear it unless you get it resized.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying I got 14.
Gotcha. So yeah, I guess if, this would just be for anyone who wants some higher stats for their KAC. It's a little bit harder for them to get hit with. Whoever's been tanking should probably put it on.
Yeah, you tanks.
Fucking Vera just running in like, yeah,
two battles.
witness me. Like,
To be fair, after that, I should probably just stick to my nerdy hacker stuff.
that was great. Sounds like Kate B. Sounds like you got some armor then.
All right. Why not? If everyone's okay with that.
The only
Yeah.
thing with that is that it does have an armor check penalty, which means that your acrobatics, your athletics, and your stealth will go down by 1. Just a heads up.
Looking around.
I mean, is there a way you could take it and sell it later?
Yep, absolutely.
For
You're
things you
more
need?
than welcome to do that.
You could do that, KB.
Like take it and then
Just take it
then
and sell it.
and sell it later.
Or resize it for
What?
Poppy.
I am a pirate. I am a pirate, so alright. Well, alright, I'll take the armor, but I'm not equipping it.
Cool.
Then I'll take the armor because bullets and shit.
Da 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 da.
So-
All right.
God. This is where I find out it's actually cursed and
Yeah.
something springs forth from it. And
It
I
makes you
become
dance
possessed. Oh fuck. Or one of the neck bands comes attached to me.
Oh no.
Okay. So in equipment, what should I type, Mark?
Just type in Kasathra microcord. I'm gonna put it in our I'm gonna put it in the Roll20 chat.
Thank you.
Gets this thing. Yeah, there it is. Okay, copy text. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that is it. Ooh, let me turn that off. That noise.
And for the armor?
+1, +3. Just
Plus
like that's
one,
like
plus
that,
three.
that's for the stats for the armor. +1, +3. +1 EAC,
There were
+3 KAC.
okay, and there were 27 rounds. Did you say?
27 rounds of ammo. Yes, correct.
Okay. I'm trying to think how many bullets I've used up until now.
Please track your
Like 5 or
bullets
6.
and your charge on your batteries if you're using pistols. That shit does matter in this game.
Yeah. I'd say I've had about 6. I've fired about 6 rounds up until now. So 30 minus 6.
All right.
And 24, 51.
So yeah, you guys have gotten your loot. You guys have seen this, the bridge. Is there anywhere else you'd like to go?
Well, this time, and the whole point of being on the ship is to fly this thing so we can collect our bounty. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, Aladia, I'm sorry, you wanted to check the computer console. Go ahead and roll a computer's check.
15.
15. Yeah, you're able to essentially get into it and kind of put priority. Like if you'd like to, you feel like you would be able to put priority to the self repair and get this moving along very, very quickly.
All right, done.
The ship will be ready to fly in 30 minutes. You get Typhix.
Well, we have.
Typhix pops up on your comm unit, and says, "Oh my goodness, you guys were able to make it to the bridge. Thank you so much for fixing my baby."
No problem. I understand how important a ship can mean to someone.
Enough to pay us handsomely for its safe return.
What is pay? I
Thank
don't
you.
know what that means.
It doesn't apply to you. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I told you, but you did find that there was that jingling in the armor's belt. There was something that was like rattling in the armor's belt. I don't know if you tried to look at it or not.
I did not. I'm not sure if I want to.
Mm.
Yes, I do. Damn it.
It's
For
a
Poppy's sake. For
it's a-
Poppy's adventure.
it's a cred stick. There's 250 credits on it.
Hooray!
Mm. Cheeky.
All right.
Cheeky.
Cheeky little credits.
Oh my god.
All right.
So we're just bounty share, so everybody will just split it 4-way even. So 250 divided by 4.
Math.
75.
75 a pop.
This is the most generous crew I've ever been on.
Right. Cheeky little credits and in it.
In it.
Divided
You're
75.
balling, mate.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible. All right. So you guys have that's pretty much all that's here. Within about 30 minutes, the ship will be ready to fly back to Far Portal Station.
Is there a
There was
canteen?
Asking the real questions.
While we have some time to spare, do we want to quickly check out the other rooms, see if there's something else we can analyze? And
Yeah, I think it's worth exploring a bit more.
Alright, let's start. Everyone
Might as
start
well.
walking. Where did we not go?
You have not been to the room to the left. You have not been to the room on the right. You've also not been in this room.
Wait, do that
Alright,
again.
so
Oh, sorry. All of so left, right, right. These rooms
Or?
have not been explored.
down. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So from the carpet looking room. I'm
Yes,
assuming
sorry,
those
sorry.
are a lot of carpets just thrown across.
Yeah, this is like what you would assume to be like a rec room or like a general meeting area. This is where you found all of like those intoxicants, like the empty hookahs and everything.
Mm.
It appears to be some
Okay.
brandy.
Alright,
Well,
let's check out this door next to Gate B.
All right, that
Let's
door
go for it.
opens without an issue. Ta-dung. Nice. Okay, so this is the galley. It just appears to be. You see a bunch of fire, just like kind of like jumping around as you enter in, and then the fire
Oh,
looks
God.
at you and it says, "Cook, cook, 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 cook! Yay!" It's time
Cook.
to roll for initiative.
Whoa.
Who are you calling
Yay. Why did I say
Did they just call us a bunch of cucks? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Who are you calling a cuck?
Oh,
It's
God.
not what I meant to say, but that's infinitely better. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness, I have to. Oh, it's a good thing I got this other book. Just a note,
Okay,
kids. If you
initiative.
when you buy Starfinder or Adventure Paths, you need to have all of the other books because some of the stats are not in the Adventure Path. All right, so
If you want to GM, be ready to spend some money.
yeah, it's all worth it though in the long run. I love it. Okay, so let me just get these initiatives going.
Roll, you do
too
slash
many
roll.
windows. You can just you don't have to. You can roll it just on your own. It's fine.
Do you establish that rule and then you keep changing that rule?
I know. I'm sorry. 17 for for Vera, correct?
Yep.
All right. 17 for Vera. 7 for Eladia. Talia is 6. I meant to put in a macro for this game. Maybe I'll put it on during the break. Okay. Go ahead and roll initiative, Kate B. What was your initiative?
Sorry. 5.
The best part of this is we're gonna get to hear the battle music.
That's,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not wrong. 5 is your initiative? Good God.
Yes.
You guys are well, maybe Vera. Okay, so
Oh,
This-
with a modifier, it's up to 9. I apologize.
you're good. Okay, 9. Okay, this is I need to roll initiative before these. Okay, so let's add this. So red got a 8. Blue is getting a 10. And green, good old green, fancy green, gets a 12. All right, little babies.
Oh, fire babies.
What are these things? Are they elementals still?
That would be something you could check on your turn. Try to identify them.
Oh, okay.
All
cool.
right.
Okay.
So that is it. The initiative order is up. Polly, go ahead and cue the music. Thanks, Polly. All right, there we go. Polly is our wonderful producer. Okay, that's so dumb. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with Vera.
Ruby. Okay, so I'm gonna get Seeker to move first.
Nice.
Just to hover close to these things and do a little perception, see if they can figure out what these things are.
To identify it, you would need a mysticism check.
Oh, really?
Correct.
Cool. In that case, Seeker's gonna just fly back here. I don't wanna. Okay. Cool. Then if you can't perceive, he's just gonna pew pew and shoot these things and see how they react to it.
Cool. Go for it.
Okay. Stats. Ruby, so roll to hit first.
Are you hitting red, blue, or green?
Oh, I'm gonna go for green.
Cool. Let's do it.
That is a 10.
Ooh, does that hit?
Oh,
That does not
snap.
hit.
Oh, okay,
Just barely a miss.
cool. Then I am gonna get Vero to do the exact same thing. Go for green.
Go for it.
Uh-oh.
You good?
That's a 20.
That hits
Total.
for sure.
Woohoo.
Do you have a what's your pistol?
It's 1d4.
It's a what? Is it a laser pistol?
Oh, it's a laser pistol.
So as you shoot it, it hits square right in the middle of this this little bouncing flame, and the fire is just absorbed into it.
Okay.
Oh.
Naruhodone.
Yeah.
All right, it is Green's turn to retaliate. Seeker's a little bit too high up for it to hit, so it comes over here and tries to bash into Aladia. So it's just kind of like
Rude.
cook, C-O-O-K. Cook. Alright, that is that's a huge miss. All right.
Oh, phew.
Next one is.
Well, who's the cuck now?
This one's gonna follow suit. A lady is a tank now. All right. So even though it's in the
Motherfuckers.
corner over there, it is next to you, Aladia. So one more attack. That's a 17 against your KAC, which I know hits because you told me earlier it was only 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Aladia. All right. So here it comes.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
4 points of damage as it just like pummels you. Pop.
Ah.
Ooh, hold on. Sorry, it does 2 points
hold
of
on.
2 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of fire. So still overall 4, but it does burn a little bit. Ow. All right. Next up, it's Kate B.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna just stand by idly and watch these motherfuckers calling us cucks. So alright, so we're gonna do it was a stealth attack? What was the
trick attack?
trick attack? I'm sorry,
So-
yeah, sorry. So rolling for trick attack.
So you roll a stealth check first.
Yes. So, I'm just checking my mods. All right, 10 and shit. 19.
Unfortunately, that's not a trick attack, but you can still just roll a regular attack and just fire.
Okay. All
So
right.
you don't get the extra damage. Other than that, you're fine.
Okay. So D6.
No, just another D20 roll plus your
D20.
ranged attack bonus.
Gotcha. 12.
That hits exactly. Nice.
Cool. All right. And then D6 again. I'm sorry,
That's
so
yeah,
there's a double
one
special
D6. Yes.
Yep, 1d6. Gotcha. 1.
Oh, dude, you need to get another D6 every time.
No kidding. No kidding. Mark, you screwed me over with these dice.
What can I say? It was all part of the plan. All right. So it's now the red one's turn, and it's gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, and then try to attack Aladia. So let's do that. That's a miss. They can't hit you at all. They can't hit shit. Okay, Aladia, you're up.
Touch. Okay. I would like to do mysticism check on them.
Go for it.
13.
That's enough to a fire elemental when you see it. So you know that they are immune to fire and they are vulnerable to the cold.
Guys, can I talk as a part of
That's fine.
that?
Go ahead.
Okay. Guys, don't use any fire moves on them. They are immune. These are fire elementals. Cold and possibly water damage. Only.
Using Pokemon
Okay.
rules.
My bullets are enough to do this job.
Sure.
Mm.
All right.
Cold steel.
So energy ray, cold damage.
All right, so you're gonna shoot energy ray right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
At the closest one to me.
okay, so you're gonna get that provokes an attack from all 3 of them right next to you. So here comes 3 attacks.
Yay.
Oh, shit.
First attack is 13 against KAC. That misses. Second attack, that does hit for 15 KAC. Ooh, 9 points of damage. Pop.
Ah!
And then the last attack.
Ah!
That's a natural 1, so it misses.
Okay, so that 9 points, is it fire, bludgeoning?
Fire and bludgeoning. So 5 fire, 5 fire, 4 bludgeoning. So overall 9. Pop. Okay, but now you can
Alright.
shoot your energy ray all you want.
I can't change my move.
Nope.
Okay, energy ray.
This is chess rules.
13.
That hits.
Yes. Okay. And then for damage,
1d3.
1d3. That's right. Okay, so that's why I wrote that. So I rolled a 6, so I have 3.
Perfect. So that that's describe your kill on the green one.
Hey!
Yay!
He gets hit. He doesn't freeze, but then you see like him turn into like vaporous steam as he like dissipates into
Ooh, nice.
the top of the room.
Nice. Okay, that brings us to Poppy. Oh, wait, you can.
Alright,
I'm
so-
sorry. You can move now if you'd like.
Nice.
Aladia, sorry. I
Who?
meant Aladia. You can
Oh.
move now if you'd like.
I'm going to step back.
Okay.
Poppy,
Right now,
they hit hard, but they can't take it.
Poppy's gonna kind of just nod, move up. She's gonna grab one of her little solar ball thingies, and she's gonna go into Photon Mode.
Nice.
Going into Photon Mode, her little head tentacles grip onto her liquidator cluster jet, and they aim, and she's like, "Get ready to!" Oh, hold on. And then she looks at it and goes, "Are bullets fire?"
Your pistol does acid damage, so you're good.
Ooh. She's gonna kind of just go, we'll find out. Ha! And she's gonna shoot at them.
Nice. The closest one is red. Go for it.
All right, 17.
That hits for sure.
Woo!
Remember, you get a +1 to your damage because you're in photon mode.
Hell yeah. 4. So 5.
Oh, describe your kill.
What?
Nice.
All right, yeah. I want it to just hit it like right on its little tiny cook face. Just.
Just like the fire somehow melts in the acid. Science be damned. All right. Vera, that brings us to the top of round 2.
Damn, I'm kind of at a loss here because all I've got is laser pistols. Is there any water like in this room? that
Well,
I can-
you're in a galley, so there's a sink and there's other stuff like there. Like directly in front of you, this is a sink.
Right. But I don't have anything to grab it with. It just fills my hands with water.
Roll a perception check. Roll a perception check.
Okay. That is 14 plus 5, 19.
Nice. So you can see that there's like a little next to it. There's like a little thing you can pull out of the sink that people would use to wash dishes. So it looks like there's a little hose you might be able to spray with.
Groovy. Cool. Yeah, so I go over, use my movement to. Is the sink here? Is that?
It's
Is
right
that what
above
this is?
Aladia, like right above Aladia. So like right here would
Oh.
be good.
Okay, cool. So I grab. Is it a hose?
Yeah, it's like a little hose you can pull out of the sink. Have you ever seen those before? Where you can just like pull it out of the sink? Maybe that's an American
I
thing.
haven't seen
don't
that.
know.
Yeah. No.
Maybe.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Okay, yeah, but there's
Yeah.
like a little thing you can pull out of it.
Think like our showers.
Yes,
Or,
yes.
Oh wait, no, you're in a different.
Ah, okay.
octopus. Yeah.
Like
They're
it's like
similar then.
Japanese shower, you can like kind of use your own like
Pull it down and
Yeah.
just like that
Cool.
next to the sink.
Nice. I pull the shower up, the hose out. And is it just the blue one that's left, right?
Yep, that's a blue one.
Cool. I just straight up, just aim it at it, just spray it.
Roll a ranged attack roll.
Ranged attack, sweet.
Nice.
13.
That hits. Go ahead and roll
Sweet.
1d3 damage.
1d3.
So roll a d6 and just tell me what number you get.
6.
Oh, that's max damage. So that would be you divide it in half by 3. It takes extra damage because it's a fire elemental. Describe your kill.
Hey. It's very anticlimactic. It's just the water blows onto the fire elemental and it just sizzles out.
That takes us out of this goofy little combat.
Yay,
All
resourceful.
right. Yep, that's how it works. That's how
Hey,
it
Cool.
KP, you have your typical one line for the end of a battle.
Cool, that's a bunch of cucks, motherfuckers.
Good God. That's not going away anytime soon.
It looks like they cooked up some acid over there.
All right, so you guys are in the galley right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take your perception check. Oh my God, in the chat, that was a nice warm up fight. Get out of here! Get out of here! All right.
Oh my God.
We're gonna take your perception from earlier, Amy, as you were looking around just to kind of save time. It
Yeah.
looks as though there were 2 Mark II culinary synthesizers, which function very similar to like replicators in Star Trek, but you have to feed it UPBs. So like you pour UPBs into it, you push a couple of buttons, and then it'll make whatever food you want, or a certain type of food.
Wow. That's so cool. I'm definitely gonna grab. Did you say there's 2 of those?
Say it again. There's. Oh, sorry.
Did you say there was 2?
There are 2, yes, but you need to roll an engineering check to try to cleanly break them off.
Okay. Can I do that?
Yep.
That's 15.
That's enough. That's exactly what you needed to break them off
Great.
easily. So you're good. Pop. You now have 2 Mark II culinary synthesizers. So if you get some UPBs, you can start making pizza and shit and all that good stuff.
Sweet.
You can make some chicken tendies all day long.
I'm offended by people eating fowl, so let's not do that.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Just to kind of give you, okay, so this marvel of modern culinary preparation is a small cube with a control panel on one side and a hatch on the other. Blah, 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 allowing you to craft normal food and drink without using the life science skill. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Mark II, you can create up to common quality meals, minor intoxicants, and any other food or drink with a price of 3 credits or less, which in Starfinder, most food is 3 credits.
Okay.
One
What
more
about
skill
drinks?
up and we gonna get drunk.
Oh, that's cool. About UPBs, where would we
Oh, God.
come across them in the
That's
game?
probably something you guys need to know because that's very important. So UPB stands for Universal Polymer Base. What those are they're these little like rice-sized grains that the value of credits are. So 1 credit equals about 1 UPB, and these are like a universal standard. So if you're outside of the Pact worlds and you're dealing with like a culture that doesn't use credits as their currency, they almost always use UPB as their currency. So, but UPBs are also required to craft things in Starfinder. So if you want to repair your ship, if you want to like repair armor, if you want to make your own weapons or armor or any other items, you need UPBs to do that. And you can like convert credits to UPBs on a 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, it's getting toasty in here.
In terms of bulk, what would they be?
1,000. I think it's 1,000 UPBs equals 1 bulk.
Wow. Okay.
It's like I said, they're like little
then
rice.
did you
They're
say
little
like
like
grain
rice,
of-
like it's
grains
a
of
grain of
rice?
rice. Yeah. So like 1,000 grains of rice equals about a bulk.
Oh,
Yep.
just someone.
But there's none of
Yeah.
them here right now. You don't have any like
Mhm.
stashed.
Oh.
As for the culinary synthesizers, how much space are they taking up?
Sorry. That is a culinary synthesizer is 1 bulk.
1 bulk. Cool. Does somebody else want to take one of these as well?
I'll take it.
Groovy.
So yeah, you just need to put in 1 UPB,
Cheers.
and then it'll just make whatever food, drink, minor intoxicants you want. Get drunk off that.
Only minor?
Only minor intoxicants. So like a 3% lemon sour. That's it.
I was gonna say, yeah, KB wonders where they can get
Well,
lemon sours in this
That's
in
enough.
this universe.
That's enough to get Poppy, Howard.
Hey, Poppy's gonna get fucked up. Cool. So you guys.
Poppy kind of just
Go ahead.
giggles along, like Poppy just giggles along, acting like she's drank before. She's like, yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so there are 2 doors, one to the north and then one to the left.
More doors?
How much? Sorry, go on.
No,
I
I'm
was
just
just-
thinking out how we didn't
yeah.
go to the other doors and now we have more doors.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how much after the battle, how much time has passed in the game? Is it real time?
No. So each round of combat is about 6 seconds. So that combat lasted about 10-12 seconds. And it's only been about like there's a joke
Alright.
that goes on in D&D where it's like a 5-hour journey will only take 2 minutes, but a 2 minutes combat will take about 5 hours in real time. Like,
Yeah. Truth.
but yeah, so only
quick mysteries.
maybe like 2 or 3 minutes has passed since you guys have started the
Okay.
self-repair, the heightened self-repair.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, looks like we still have some time to kill. So, Lydia, are you okay for hit points and stealth? Stealth points and hit points.
Yeah, you took 9
right
points
now,
of damage.
Cause
yeah. I
Is
took
there a-
no, I took a lot more. I took 13 total.
Gee,
Really?
if you need to rest for 10 minutes, you can spend a resolve point to do so, and you get all of your stamina points back.
Wait, hold on. If I took 13 damage, I should be like on the ground. I think.
You would take from your stamina points first, and then you would
Oh.
take
okay.
from your hit points after that.
Okay, yeah, I would like to spend a resolve point to
Heal your stamina.
heal my stamina.
Cool. So you're gonna have to wait for 10 minutes and not do anything else during that time.
If y'all are cool with that.
While
Y'all wanna,
she, yeah, I was gonna say while Lydia's doing that, KB, I want to do the same thing because I used a resolve point to revive myself, but if I understood correctly, that didn't revive my stamina points.
Correct.
Right,
You
Mark?
should still be at 0 stamina right now.
Yeah. So I also want to spend a resolve point to get my stamina back to 6.
And that'll take up 10 minutes of that time that's left. So
Wait, am I doing it at the same time as Lydia?
you can.
Hmm.
Does
So,
anyone
yeah, that's what
else
I'm doing.
need to do that as well?
Anyone need to lay on the floor for a bit?
Because remember, Vera also did not heal stamina as well.
That's true.
I'm good.
Because I mean, it
Poppy's
feels like
over here
everybody's
like
been
chilling,
taking some.
like Poppy's like hanging back, like just
Yeah.
amazing.
I picture Poppy on the counter, just kicking legs, just walking.
Yeah.
I only have 2 resolve points left.
We probably should have made food before we ripped those replicators off the wall.
Well, this isn't. Unfortunately, this isn't Skyrim where you can just eat a giant wheel of cheese and get health back. Like, unfortunately.
Screw it. I'm gonna use a resolve point as well
Nice.
and do that. Get that stamina back up. You're laughing like I'm gonna need that later.
I mean, I just love it because that's resolve points. Eventually, you're gonna get to a point where like you're not going to need to spend your resolve points so often, and it'll be that much harder for me to kill you. So I love level 1 where I can kill you just that much easier.
This is where the fun is for Mark.
This is
Don't you see?
sadist. Okay, so 10 minutes goes by. You guys are not bothered at all. No, nothing flies out of anything. You get a little thing that pops up that says there's about maybe 17 minutes remaining until the ship is operational enough to fly.
So are we checking out the other rooms in the meantime?
Yeah, let's do this.
Are you going to the north or are you going to the left first?
Let's head on back. Country roads.
Oh wait, we're leaving because there's 2 doors in this room we can go through, or we can go back to the other
There's
room.
There's a door all the way up to the north. I don't think it's on the map on the stream either, but there's one immediately to the left right here. But there's another one to the north where Poppy is.
Is there anything like, for example, a perception check where we can hear something going on?
Go ahead and roll a perception check if to against these doors, whoever's by them.
All right, so I'm by this door.
Got too many windows open. There we go.
Stealth plus snap 14.
You hear this very, very slight, like whirring or like whooshing in the door next to you, Kate B. Like it's very, very slight whooshing. But the door above it says crew quarters in Ignan.
Oh, Ignan. Here we go. Okay, guys, I'm hearing
I'm sorry.
a slight.
I'm sorry. What was your perception check again? One more time.
14.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 14. Hey guys, I can hear a very, very faint whirring noise. It sounds like, I think it sounds like some kind of mechanical device, but I can't, it's too faint for me to be able to ascertain properly. What I don't hear is I don't hear any living creatures inside, but it could be an android. Ooh, another android. It could be a machine.
Can I detect magic?
Yes. Go ahead.
13.
No magic.
Okay.
So Vera, with that, you can roll an engineering check, to try to identify what's going on. As he said, there was kind of a mechanical noise. You're not far off.
Okay. I'm gonna also approach the door, listening to the whirring sound. Roll that engineering. 10.
Yeah, just sounds like some whirring, like a kind of thing. More like a whirring, more like a faint wind almost.
We've definitely ascertained that there is a whirring noise going on in that room. All right, are we going in?
Let's do this.
Why not?
All right. So
Get off the canteen bench, Poppy.
who's opening the door?
Well, I'm there, so I guess I'll do it.
All right, so you open up the door, and although you can't see it, you are all immediately exposed to the vacuum of space, and you are all shunted to pulled into this room. I need everybody to make I need everyone to make a reflex save.
Ooh.
Why did I feel this was coming? Why? Good luck, everyone.
Oh god. So is that D20 plus our modifier,
Plus your
Mark?
reflex, yes. D20 plus your reflex save.
Cool.
As there is a decompression hazard in effect, and you are all getting pulled into this room.
I rolled 23.
Nice.
I got 24.
24.
16.
Okay. Poppy.
15.
Ooh, you all pass. Oh my god. Okay, so as you are getting pulled in, you all are able to grab onto something in the room or something on the door, preventing you from being pulled out into space.
Oh my god. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
So yeah, you can shut the door and yeah, if you'd like to.
Yeah, so KB, while she's holding on for dear life, she reaches out, climbs over, pushes the close button.
Okay. Woo. Nice. So I'm gonna keep it open so that way you guys know what's in there. But essentially, yeah, like you. That's it. You're not pulled out into space.
Let's
Poppy.
not do that again.
Yeah, Poppy
Oh
kind
my
of
god.
Poppy kind of bounces up and down like that was exciting. Let's not do it again though.
Oh my god.
All right, so now everybody know that sound? Let's not go near that sound. So if that was the
Space.
wait, did you tell us that was the crew quarters?
Yeah, it said crew quarters at Ignan.
But we can't read that. So
Kate B was able to see that.
yeah, so did Kate B? Did you tell us it was crew quarters?
I did not. Sorry, I should
Okay.
have mentioned it before we got sucked into a void. Well, God knows why that thing was. I don't know why we were sucked into space from this room, but up above it says crew quarters.
Well, maybe there was a hole in the wall or something.
So
Or maybe somebody
that-
shot from it from the outside.
so I guess that's what happened to the crew.
Well, we're safe for now, from the looks of things. So, do we proceed inside?
Cautiously.
Wait, so
That
Mark,
really could have fucked you guys up. What's up?
shit.
What's up?
So, where is the door? So after I close the door, is it the door that leads into the crew quarters? Oh, okay.
There's this other door that has not been opened yet. And in Ignan above it says Captain's Cabin.
Can we go and
Kate
listen
B,
to
don't
that
go in there
door?
again unless you want to get sucked into
No.
space.
So that door. Okay. So
Do not go
through that
I
door.
misunderstood.
We can go
I
up here.
Misunderstood.
Yes.
Sorry.
That door is unlocked as well. So.
Should we
Yeah.
just roll perception on it first?
Yeah. Is there a whirring noise coming from it?
Now you're getting it. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I got perception 10, so let's do 20. Oh, fuck. 14.
Yeah, you don't hear anything behind this door.
That could be even worse.
Mhm.
Oh god.
You don't know.
It's just the void. That's what's behind this door.
I love how cautious you all are.
Oh, we're triggered now.
Hey,
Well, you just
what-
proved us right.
Yeah.
Is Seeker useful in this situation?
Ooh. He might be, actually.
Is there something Seeker can look at inside? I mean, I'm assuming that Seeker doesn't need oxygen like the rest of us, so I'm not saying he's expendable. I'm just saying he can. Oh, it can see things. It can be of use in a place where we might get sucked into the vacuum of space.
Yeah, he's very good at looking at stuff, so perhaps I could send him in.
All right, everyone stand back.
Can I
Away
really
from the
cautiously open the door for
door.
Seeker?
Absolutely. The door opens up, and
Hey,
nobody is
Seeker,
sucked into
flies in.
space.
Hooray!
What Seeker
Hooray.
appears to see is an elegant stateroom with that's appointed in brass and basalt, with a huge one-way window taking up half of the room's curved exterior wall. So again, this is very much like you're standing on a balcony in space. But like on the ground, like whereas the other room was like kind of like a dark, darker tones. This one's much more bright.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a large desk and bed that match elegant cabinets, several of which hang open, and the carpet bears a blazing sun pattern.
Hmm.
There appears to be a door right here.
Cool. As I'm looking through my personal comms device, I guess. I'm like, guys, it seems pretty safe in there. I think we should go and join Seeker.
Does Seeker detect any life forms inside?
None.
I show everyone the screen.
Looks safe enough.
Katie's eyes just widen with delight as she realizes how many extremely valuable things it's possible to pillage.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Nice. You immediately die. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Oh god.
Big meteor
And that's
crashes.
all, folks.
Quest.
Meteor just crashes into that. No, you're good. Okay, now that you guys are in there, go ahead and connection to the server has been interrupted. My roll20 is being goofy. Okay, so okay, there seems to be a few cabinets up here that have been left open, so you don't need to roll perception. You can see that on the inside of there is a captain's uniform of brass and black. It functions as medium casual station wear armor. Sorry, medium being the size. So again, everyone can wear it except for Poppy. Let's see.
Poppy's getting the bum end of these deals.
Casual station wear, it functions literally the same as your second skin armors, except that it doesn't have any upgrade slots. So it's got the exact same stats as your
second skin.
As your second skin. So like no one would gain any benefits to wearing this armor. Except it looks cool.
Are there any?
We can sell it still.
You can sell it. It is substantially more expensive than your. You would get way more credits than you would for selling your second skin.
Hello.
However, whenever you pull up the armor, you see 2 static arc pistols in matching holsters.
Ooh.
These pistols, and if I'm not mincing words when I say this is my favorite weapon at early levels. So,
what is it?
Just imagine Heath Ledger as the Joker saying, "Now we're talking."
Adam, I think your video's froze. Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, it's a bit choppy. Yeah, I did notice.
Okay, so static arc pistol. There's 2 of them. The range is 50 feet. They deal 1d6 electricity damage. They hold a battery of 20 charges. However, every time you shoot it, it takes up 2 charges of the battery. So you can shoot 10 shots with this. It's light bulk, and it has the stun feature, which means as a swift action, you can set it to stun and deal non-lethal damage with no penalties.
But you can recharge it.
You can recharge. You can recharge. You can recharge the battery that's put in there, like on your ship, or you can pay to have it recharged at like a bar or something. But there's 2 of them there, and like I said, they are by far the best weapon at early levels.
Wow.
I'll just take one of these over here.
Definitely think one...
As Poppy's hand leans over to the pistol, KP slaps it back, says, "Hold on there. Let's think about this. Who needs it?"
I think we should all janken.
Also,
Hey.
let's also be aware that there's one person in the party who every time they've shot their pistol, it's just been absorbed by the enemy.
Yeah.
So
Lasers are useless, guys, against elementals.
Frickin' lasers.
Touch their freaking heads.
Yeah, at this point, I'd very much like a new weapon.
All right, Eladia does not want the weapon, so she's gonna stand back and kind of watch all fight over it.
I gotta say, KP is a bit of a traditionalist. She loves, as much as she's intrigued by the idea of this new weapon, she loves her old faithful cock and weston.
Perfect.
So
looks like Poppy and looks like Poppy and Vera get a new pistol.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Or Vera
I
and
like
Seeker get
fist
pistols.
bump. Poppy.
Oh!
I love
Seeker's like, fight me.
Seeker and Poppy battle to the death.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
I think I'd win.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I'll take 'em out.
Roll guy, and now that you guys have sound everything, go ahead and roll a perception check.
All of us?
Everyone or
Everyone can, yeah.
22.
Ooh. Does anyone beat 20 or meet or beat 20?
I got 23.
I got 8.
Okay, so at the same time, while like you guys are like looking around, Poppy and Kate B notice that there's a hidden compartment at the bottom of the desk.
Ooh.
The desk where oh, this one near Vera and Poppy.
You're like, this one coming over.
Yeah, this one. Over here. I mean, yeah, you were the one who perceived it. So
Percepted it.
percepted it. Yeah, so
skills are not perceptible.
if you see like but yeah, there's a hidden compartment there that you can just. It seems easy enough to open.
All right, well, let's do that. We open it.
In there, it looks as though there seems to be some kind of dust, which is not the ash. Doesn't look like the ash of the Sheeran that you saw earlier, but it does look like a different kind of dust. And it sits atop a card box of flexible metal containing a Harrow deck.
A Harrow deck, you say?
Yeah, divining
Time for
cards.
dual battles?
Harrow? Dual monsters cards? No.
Yeah.
They essentially this harrowing deck allows you to kind of how do I say this? Divine some stuff.
Divine or divide?
Divine. Like you can
Okay.
say if something is going to be particularly good, particularly bad, that kind of stuff.
Oh.
But you notice that it's also worth about 300 credits if you were to sell them. And you can
Ooh.
roll a life science to try and identify this dust.
Who's got life science?
I do. It's very low though.
I think Eladia might have life science.
Nope.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
It just looks like you can't identify it yet. But you can take it. It looks like it's a.
We can take the dust.
You can take it. It's in like a vial.
Oh, okay. I'll take it then.
Okay.
Somebody's ashes.
I know later on I've just been carrying an urn around the whole time. Just like, thanks for taking me away from my sleeping area.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a homunculus in a flask.
Just on just quickly, the other, so it was called a holodeck? I'm sorry. One more time?
Harrowing deck.
Harrowing deck, I'm sorry. I'm getting my references mixed up. A harrowing deck, if somebody has a higher mysticism, is it more advantageous for them to have it?
Hey. Now you're cooking with Crisco.
What was that again?
So if somebody, because the harrow deck, it helps to be able, you can help to create divine, correct?
Mm.
Sorry, I'm just thinking if someone has a higher mysticism, then it might benefit them having it.
Mm.
Okay, I'll take it.
I just tried to Google it, and for some strange reason, my default search has been switched to Yahoo Japan. So
Oh, fucking Yahoo.
know what the hell is going on.
on?
They love Yahoo here.
I don't know what it is.
Yahoo.
It's like, ask
Whoever's
Jeeves.
hissing, yes.
But yeah, that's all that you find in this room.
Oh,
Are there
and
any? And there's nothing of any, no valuables, anything of significance except for the armor.
Everything that you found is pretty much
Pretty much, it's scavenged,
yeah.
found. Okay.
no personal effects like pictures or
Ah.
captain's log.
Ah.
There seems to be go ahead, someone roll an engineering check. Anybody can roll an engineering check as you find a little device sitting on the desk.
Can I?
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody can roll an engineering check.
21.
You know a holographic projector when you see it.
Pick that.
Ooh, holographic projector.
It looks like it's more so like a digital photo frame, so it's not like you could project like images.
Yeah,
Like
it
a
just
program
projects
it.
one thing.
Right.
Cool.
And is there
Can-
anything in the way
yeah.
of like ID, anything any form of identification, like if we can see who the captain was?
Well, the captain was what is the name of the captain?
Is the captain the ash in the vial? That's $1 million question.
Well, you don't see any of those like collars around here. Which you found that collar in the middle of that person's dust earlier.
Okay.
Is it the ashes of his beloved pet?
He has a tragic backstory.
Well, it's.
I,
Go ahead.
sorry, I was just going to quickly ask. Can we only roll for the skills that we have stars in?
If it okay, so there's a little like cross next to them.
Yeah.
Those skills, you can only roll those skills if you have a skill point in them. The trained only ones. So like life
The
science
ones
would
with
be
the
something you
cross.
need to have at least one skill point in that to roll that.
Yes.
But stuff like
Cool.
diplomacy, stealth, acrobatics, athletics, those you can roll all day without having any kind of skill checks in there. But like stuff like engineering,
Sweet.
computers, those stuff you need to
Okay.
be trained in.
Is that why it
Um,
automatically put in that little dash mark in those if you didn't put a point in it?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
In that case, would I actually be able to see if I can roll life science on the vial of dust?
That is
Vial of
something you
ash?
do need to have a skill point in. Let me see here. I have a little character sheet right here in the back of this book. So yeah, unless you already have a character, like there's like a cross, then there's a box that you can star. So the life science has a little cross. You can only roll that if you have a skill point in life science.
I have the cross. I don't have a star in it, though.
That's
that
yeah.
mean?
You still need to have a skill point in it. You are not able to roll life science right now.
Okay.
You can roll an intelligence if you'd like, just like straight intelligence,
Would that do
Like
anything?
straight.
You could try. It's a little bit harder, but
Well, you can try.
it's not like you're gonna get like you're not gonna die from it. Like
If it's
I would like
an
to
intelligence,
try it. Go for it.
Just quickly, I'm sorry, because what's your score for intelligence?
My mod is just +3, so you'd probably be a bit more than me.
Because I've no +3. Oh, well, yours is higher. Because it's total score is 11. No, sorry, 13.
16 should be Vera and a lady.
Yeah, mine's 16, and the modifier is +3.
Oh yeah, then no, you're good. You do it then.
D20 plus 3.
I'm gonna try. Let's trying.
D20 plus 3.
Oh, well, yeah, bye. That was a total of 5.
You know drugs when you see them.
Oh, I was gonna guess drugs. Oh.
But you are not able to identify what type of drug it is. But you know that it's a drug for sure.
So I'm holding it. Wait, did you say it's drugs?
It's definitely a well. Yeah, sorry.
No, not you.
Sorry.
Did Vera so I'm holding it. Vera, did you say it was drugs to us?
Yeah, I'm like, guys, I think this is drugs.
Wait,
Medical
so
or recreational?
I have no idea, but it's drugs.
it's not somebody's ashes?
That's comforting, I guess. Okay, well,
What are
I'm
we
gonna keep
holding?
it, and we'll find out later what type.
I'm gonna analyze this later.
Find out right
now. Oh my
Snort it.
god, Poppy, we might.
This
We
sounds like
might
a
have
job
more-
for Poppy. Poppy, you wanted an adventure, right?
Puppy's just standing there like, I mean, hey, I never done drugs. You ever done drugs? Why not try? Hey, I'm not saying anything. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like that scene in Half Baked where like Poppy just starts flying. This shit is incredible.
This shit is this. Classic.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but yeah, that's about it. You found everything you need to in this room. And on that note, also, we are going to take a quick break. So everybody, thank you for watching so far. We definitely appreciate the support. We will be right back after about a 5 to 10 minute break. We will see you soon. Yeah, we're back. Thank you so much for waiting, everybody. Definitely appreciate the support. We are continuing our playthrough of the Dawn of Flame Adventure Path. When we last left off before the break, our heroes had just found the captain's cabin, found a new set of armor, some drugs, some pistols, like all the cool stuff, you know, all of the cool kid things. Got some guns, some drugs, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now, what do you want to do now?
Well, there's nothing else of a particular value in this room, correct?
Correct.
So, are we heading back to the main room then, to the conference? What appeared to be the conference
I
room.
love the shuffling
Let's
that I see
keep
in Roll20.
walking.
Follow it so everyone at home can see the little shuffling. I love
No,
it.
Lauren, keep it up. And much. There we go. Thank you. Wait, we're leaving people behind. Come on, guys.
Keep up, Poppy.
Amy's got 2
There you
characters to
go.
like move.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
true. Sorry.
No, that's
Okay.
true. That's very
That's
true.
fair.
I love this. I love this so much. Like literally everyone on the stream can see you guys just move one at a time. Okay, so
All right.
the last 2 doors you haven't gone through are this one right here on the top and this one right here on the bottom. After that, the ship will have been fully explored.
Perception. Should we do a perception for one of the doors?
Okay.
Uh,
The one
Yeah.
close to, right here.
Yeah, should we try the top door?
Sounds good.
Who has a high perception?
I have perception 10.
Good
Okay.
God.
Okay. You
At
do
level
it.
1?
What does-
Jesus.
What does Seeker have? Seeker's got pretty good perception.
There you go.
I mean, that's your character, so.
I take that back. Seeker's only 4.
Well,
We
eventually,
need some upgrades.
eventually, Seeker will be the top dog when it comes to perception. For right now, though, let's go to Kate B. Roll that beautiful perception check.
Let's go with hard grit. Alright. Give me something good. And I dropped on the floor. Oh, 20.
Now you can hear
Sweet.
some technology like beeping and whirring in the background, but nothing.
Whirring?
Like,
Triggered. Just the Pepe, like, triggered.
Yeah.
no.
So, Mark, in post production, I'm gonna need you to put the word "triggered" next to Amy when she says.
I'll do my
Cat
best.
cameo.
Cat cameo.
Oh, there he is. Hello.
Little
Hi,
key.
Kiki.
Cheeky little key.
Oh, cheeky key.
Oh.
So cute.
Cheeky Kiki.
It looks like Piano Cat now.
Love it. Yeah, so you
All
just
right,
hear some like machinery whirring, like. I could not recreate those sounds if you asked, so.
I'm gonna need Moikai.
No, those are different. All right.
Every time you listen, there's a different kind of sound.
Is Seeker again? I wonder if Seeker can, if it scouts ahead and finds something, maybe some kind of life form. It doesn't sound, from the sounds of things, I hear again a lot of mechanical whirring, not the kind of whirring from before, but still a lot of mechanical whirring. It doesn't sound like there's any life forms. I couldn't hear anything that sounded like there was something alive in there, but. Maybe if Seeker goes on ahead and just scours the room.
Sacrificial drone.
Hills are alive with the sound of Seeker. Alright, so
let's.
With the sound
are we
of
throwing
It's going
Seeker in
in.
there? Alright.
Seeker's going in.
Pop! Open up. Seeker, what Seeker appears to see before them is a tech workshop.
Ha
Give you the description. This
We
room
hit
is
the
a
jackpot.
There's a blend of engineering bay and science lab filled with workbenches and a variety of large tools and view screens. Cabinets and lockers line the walls. Overhead, there are 2 clear almond-shaped domes that offer a view of the stars. At the room's forward end stands a long, clear-sided structure with 2 linked square chambers, and one of them is filled with a
Chambers.
silvery liquid, and the other is empty.
Ooh. Cool. I'm like showing this on my screen, particularly to Eladia, because we're like the tech nerds, and just be like, get a look at this. God damn.
Ooh.
You see this like little thing in like this little liquid like kind of moving back and forth.
Ooh, what is that?
Whoa. Okay, proceed cautiously, but
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah, right.
If you want to identify it, whoever has life science. Oh, that's nobody. So.
No one.
Let's entering.
Mysticism won't
Ooh,
help.
engineering. It says you can use engineering to try to identify it.
Ooh,
Get it,
engineering. Dun, dun, dun.
Poppy, come in.
Oh yeah, Poppy can do that too.
Sorry.
You're not. Poppy's not in the room.
I'm coming.
Puppy!
KB goes back as the Pegans are. Come on.
But
I got a
come here, come here.
19.
Ooh, so this is something known as an assembly ooze. What these creatures,
Assembly ooze.
what these are living life forms that you can feed technology into it, and it'll either break it down into UPBs or it will like just make like equipment for you.
Damn.
You said it's an assembly.
Ooze.
Ooze.
However, that's
look at that,
I
okay.
think it's my contacts being delivered. Yay, nice. Thank you,
Woohoo,
baby.
sight.
Okay, so anyways, the Vera, as you're approaching this, however, you it's like
Hi. Arigato gozaimasu.
yes, we get they're speaking Eoxian. Thank you, baby.
Oh, sorry everyone on the channel.
Oh, you're
No,
good.
you're
You're
good.
good. Anyways, so Vera, as you approach this ooze, it starts like it kind of like stops moving for a second, and all of a sudden it starts like bashing at the tub. And I need you to make a reflex save.
Oh shit, here we go again. Reflex. 15.
Ooh, okay, so you can either move to the left or the right, but you need to move in one of those directions.
Left.
Alright. I'm gonna move you to the left. Okay. This thing breaks out of its shell and tries to like engulf you in its little ooziness. And let me go ahead and
No.
let me go ahead and give you switch out the dummy token for the real one. As you can see, this crazy artwork in it.
Ooh.
It's an assembly ooze.
Ooh.
It has moved down, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay.
This thing gets pretty good initiative. Ooh, good. This thing's going first, I think.
You sure about that?
Alright, so
Yeah,
can
I
I
got a 9.
9 for Vera. What did everyone else get? Let's go with Kate B. What'd you get?
25.
Oh my god. Okay. Ladia.
Ooh. 16.
16 and Poppy.
19.
Alright.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Polly, go ahead and cue up the music. Alright, good job, Polly. Alright, so this thing just like bursts out and tries to engulf Vera, but she's able to jump out to the side real quick before it's able to engulf her. And its ooziness. Kate B, you're able to react. What do you do?
KB is immediately, as it saw this ooze lurch out and try to attack Vera, it immediately grabs our attention. Instinctively, just cocks out my pistol and takes a. Oh my god, what's with my brain? Not a. One more time. I'm sorry. Not a stealth.
Trick attack.
Thank you. Trick attack, please.
So roll a stealth check for the trick attack.
So that's 10 plus d20. So my
D20,
stealth plus...
yes, stealth plus D20.
Sweet. 18.
That is not enough, unfortunately. So you can now
Shit.
roll a regular attack, range plus a D20.
Ooh, snap.
17.
That hits for sure.
All right. D6. 4.
Nice.
Take that, ones.
Nice, good stuff. You see, as you shoot like part of the ooze, like as like a part of it shatters off, it becomes UPVs as they hit the ground.
This is gonna be fun to collect.
Yes.
All
All these
right.
grains of rice.
It's its turn, and it is hungry for some. Let's see here. Has a no more than within unless the object. The creature take. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so this thing is going to try to grapple, Vera. So this is against your KAC plus 8, whatever this is. Oh my goodness, I think it's got it 24?
What, my KAC plus 8?
Yes.
Oh, that's just that'll be 23.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So yes, it gets you. So like it crawls on top of you. And let me see here.
Ew.
In addition, assembly which seems like a creature with technological
This gross
subtype.
style.
Yeah.
That creature takes 1d6 plus 1 acid damage. So let's do that.
Ooh. Kimochi warui.
You take 2 points of acid damage as it begins to melt you down, and you see the part of the body that Kate B just shot at kind of reforms, as you can feel your body melting and being absorbed into this thing.
Oh god.
Poppy, you're up. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the grappled condition. So there we go.
Poppy is going to go into Photon.
Yes.
And in Photon, she's gonna go ahead and test out her new gun that she just got, the arc pistol.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're gonna try that out. Okay. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
Roll
Okay.
1d6 electricity damage. Plus 1 because of your photon mode.
Yeah. Holy shit, I can't make this up. 6 right here.
6
Yeah.
plus 1 for a total of 7.
6 plus 1.
Yeah.
So
7.
you hit it square on, and this doesn't damage you at all, Vera, but because it is like
Okay,
engulfing
good.
you, like you definitely feel like a surge of electricity like rush through your body, like almost like your hair stands on end a little bit, but it doesn't damage you. As this thing
It's
like
not like Legend of Korra, like
right.
lightning in there.
But it like starts sparking and like parts of it just start flying off in all directions. That 7
damn.
points of damage seemed like it did a lot more than just 7. So
Woo! Does it not get
alright.
stunned? Or is it only with the d20, like with the 20?
That's only like so. Stun is something you have to stun is something you have to set yourself. Like that does non-lethal damage as opposed to lethal damage.
I see.
And it's a swift action to do
Thank
that, so
you.
you can just like pop, turn to like set phasers to stun, pop.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
All right, Eladia, you're up. You see, go ahead and make an engineering check. I'll give that one to you for free.
Okay. The one that I wasn't prepared to use. Okay. 13.
You know, like these things are well known enough in the Pact world that you know that that electricity is probably the way to take care of this thing.
Dang it. That's not what I was gonna use. Okay.
You have that fancy energy ray, right?
Yes, but I'm tired of that one. Okay. Okay. And it Alright, so I'm gonna use energy ray.
Nice.
Not nice.
I
Annoying.
can't.
Keep using.
I can't read these kanji, so I don't know which one is the right eye, which one is the left eye.
For your eye, your contacts?
Yeah.
Okay, energy ray. Oh shoot. It fell, but we're still gonna take it. 14.
That hits.
Sweet. Alright. 2.5.
So, so you rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5, yeah.
That's 3 points of damage. Describe your kill.
Nice.
Yeah, so like Senator Palpatine, I shoot out electricity from my fingers and just stab it.
Unlimited power!
All right.
No.
Yes, and this thing just falls apart into like a little sludge, like little ricey sludge, as it just falls apart.
So I'm gonna rush
Nice.
over to Vera and check Vera out.
Yeah, Vera, you're all like sorts of damp and like nasty, and like you look down and part of your arm is missing, like because it melted it off and like absorbed it.
Part of my arm
Not
is
like,
missing.
okay, part of your arm. Part of like your skin is missing, I should say.
Okay.
Like
You were gonna say, well.
Cracks it
Just-
up, pops
let's
that
just roll
prosthetic
over
arm
that.
on.
Let's just roll over that, no problem.
Lucky I have a fake arm with me.
Yeah, exactly. If
But
you
a
want to just
prosthetic
finish
arm
the
comes
work,
to good
just
use.
roll your arm in it.
Yeah. Just like smear it over a bit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I might have skipped something for you guys. Which you've been in that room enough times to have seen this. Go ahead and discuss.
All right. So looks like we got a lot of UPVs.
We're eating tonight, guys.
Let's gather them
We're
up.
grilling tonight.
Gather them.
You can
Is there an
just-
estimate of how many is on the ground, or are we just scooping a bunch, or is it like just few pieces?
It is. Let's see here. Oh snap! So you get in addition among the lab's tools.
Yeah.
Get out of here. With that.
You keep doing it.
I'm going to data pads. There are 100 and oh god, I can't math. 165 UPBs.
165.
So-
UPBs.
We need some for our own for trade, and then we need some to keep on the ship to run our replicators.
Right.
So we can divide it by 5 and leave like a fifth for the ship, or we can just decide on a certain amount for the ship.
In addition to that, it looks like it was in hold on, like it was in the it's an assembly. It was these things make something. So it was in the middle of creating stuff as it was breaking you down. When you wipe away all the sludge and acquire the UPBs, you also see a Mark 1 agility enhancer armor upgrade. It's something you can shoot, just like pop into your armor with 10 minutes of work. That'll up your agility. An emergency beacon, and there's a chemolyzer and laser drill. So for those who don't know what those are,
A what?
an agility enhancer, this armor upgrade,
No. The last one. The last one.
chemolyzer and laser drill.
Spell.
Chemolyzer.
CHEMALYZER.
Okay.
Damn Americans and your Z's.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You know us.
Yeah,
All of
the whole
just
we
alphabet.
love our
S
zebras.
squad.
They're not called zebras for a reason, Adam.
Z.
All right. Okay.
So the agility enhancer, what that does is it so like how that Kasatha microcord had the negative to its armor. If it had an armor slot, you could have plugged this in and that would have gotten rid of it. Would have gotten rid of it altogether. The chemolyzer, what this does. Oh my goodness, so much scrolling. What? Wait, what? It's not on the same page. Come on. Chemolyzer is on page 99. Oh god, okay. This is why PDFs are so important. All right, the chemolyzer, what this does, good god. This grants a +4 bonus to engineering, mysticism, and physical science checks to identify unknown drugs, medicinal, poison, or chemical substances.
We did just get some drugs.
You get some drugs.
Mm.
And then you get an emergency beacon, what that does. Goodness. When activated, this small pod-shaped device emits a bright red flash from a dome on top of its top once every 6 seconds, using 1 charge per day. The emergency beacon also transmits its location. Any device capable of receiving signals of any sort can pick up an emergency beacon signal, which can then be tracked back to the source with a successful DC 15 engineering or survival check. It has a range of 100 miles over flat terrain, but it's halved in forests, hills, and quartered in mountainous terrain and underwater.
Cool. So it's like a space flare gun.
Pretty much. And that's all the good stuff you get today.
There's a lot of good shit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, laser drill.
Laser-
Laser drill, Jesus.
The laser drill is separate from the chemolyzer?
Yes, correct.
Oh.
The laser drill It's a hand that resembles a snub-nosed pistol. As a standard action, you can use it to drill a 1-inch hole in diameter and 1 inch deep in stationary and unattended materials, blah blah blah, such as concrete, plastic, or wood. You might be able to use
not
it.
creatures.
Yeah, not creatures. It can be used. It can be used as combat, but it only deals 1 fire damage with the success, and it has to be a melee attack. And that's it.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
That sounds really cool.
I'm just so disillusioned with lasers. Somebody else.
This is definitely the campaign against lasers. Like, it's usually one of the best weapons in the game at level 1, and been useless. And
Well,
go ahead.
Well, for the UPBs, if we each take 33 UPBs and leave 33 on the ship, and then whoever's running low can just grab from that pile of 33 on the ship.
Damn.
That makes sense.
All that
That makes sense.
Okay.
Good idea. Divide by 5.
Okay.
Cool. 33 UPBs.
33 UPBs.
And if I'm wrong on my math, someone tell me in the chat, because my math is terrible.
Well, the chat,
That's
Chris in the
correct.
chat has correctly said we need the first chance you get to shop, you need to pick up a cryo gun.
Who does?
Everyone.
Oh.
Because I mean,
Alright.
all the fire stuff has been like weak to cold, has it not?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Sure.
now that it's dead, that was the very first enemy we fought that lasers would have hurt. That assembly.
Wow.
Wow.
And I didn't even get to attack it because Eladia just destroyed it.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it was
Poppy
good,
and
but I just
Eladia
rolled
just-
terribly.
Unlimited powers.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Cool. Okay, so that's it.
I said senators, so there's no spoilers for their later movies.
Well, by you saying that, that's a spoiler. Anyways, let's go ahead and there's only one room left to explore. However, there is something I didn't notice when you guys have been in this room so many times now. In this room you can't see it on your Roll20, can you? In the room immediately next to you was an armory with like a bunch of equipment.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just pick up all the stuff and just carry it to the ship, and I'll just put it on a table in the ship.
Nice.
Divvy it up there.
Yeah, the rest of that, and I'll just add it to the inventory list.
Great.
This book open at all times.
There's a lot of items in Starfighter compared to Pathfinder,
Yeah.
or maybe just Pathfinder you have to buy everything.
And this one, that's the thing. Like this campaign, there's a lot. In most of the campaigns we played, like even in Signal of Screams, when we were running Signal of Screams, like they drop items over credits. Like Talia picked up the Granny Slayer, which was like the game-breaking weapon. Like, Jesus Christ, 78
That sounds
damage
cool.
or something like that. Like ridiculous. There was like in the book, there was like the players get this. It was bane of my existence.
Wow.
It was literally the best thing I've ever picked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
In any game.
Were you a small character in that one too? I can't remember. I can't remember what your character looked like.
She was a Lashunta, and she had a pet wolf.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
But that was
Pretty
that was a
cool.
lifetime ago. Let's get back to this one.
Yes.
You guys are gonna go to the armory, I assume.
Yep.
Sorry, that's something I breezed over, which I should not have done, because I know you guys have been going through and through that room like 2 or 3 times at this point. Here, so you go this way, down here.
All right. So where are we walking?
Down
All right.
here.
You're giving us our walking pass. Everybody
then up.
walking.
Token walking, go.
Why are we like this? This way?
Yep.
Oh. Up here?
Yep.
Oh.
Can
I
you-
lost ability to move.
It's a weird thing. There we go.
I messed something up.
Yeah, it's a weird the way that the way that like dynamic lighting works. Let me get this at him.
I was gonna say it's.
Good
Yeah,
job.
You're like
I was going back for Poppy.
You're in the wall like PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
That's great.
Poppy.
And then then it auto saves and my character's done.
Poppy got
Yay.
Poppy's body grew 3 sizes that day.
Poppy, you is embiggen.
you hear her scream like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man just
Oh my god, please tell me that Poppy has that ability later in this game.
or Or he acts like what's the character from Rick and Morty? Squanch.
Squanch.
Yes!
Squanchy.
You taste my squanch.
There's so
Alright.
much squanch.
So, just to kind of give you a loot dump, another loot dump here, because I just want you to get through this. Because if I'm just being honest, this ship is, I'm grow weary of this ship.
Been
You
in there for a
see,
while.
it's a heavy armor. You see basic Iridishell armor, which is none of you can wear, but it's 2 bulk to carry. There is a tactical dueling sword and 2 assault hammers. I think Poppy is the only person that can use those hammers.
Ooh.
There is an azimuth laser pistol, like very similar to the one that Vera has. There's an auto target rifle, which is like an assault rifle. But I don't think any of you can use that. And then there's a heavy weapon, the light reaction cannon. I'll post all of this in the Discord, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
And then there's 3, something that you can use right now. There are 3 batteries, 20 charges on each of them.
That's for the people who have the pistols from before, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Cool. So me, Poppy, and I should take one
Mm.
each, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I guess the weight for that is negligible for the battery.
Light
Yeah.
bulb for each.
21.
Okay, B, do you need the third one? The third battery pack?
Does anyone need it?
What type? Sorry.
I said, do you need the third battery pack?
Nope.
No.
Remember, each time you fire that pistol, the energy pistol or the shock pistol, it's 2 charges of your battery.
Okay, I guess I'll take the third one then.
Well, can you tell me a bit more about the tactical dueling sword?
Yes.
And what advantages it may have over to a survival knife?
It looks like I'm gonna have to Google this one. I don't think I have it in my tactical dueling sword, or I have to Yahoo search it because for some reason Yahoo defaulted. Fucking.
Probably because if you update it with any of those security softwares,
Mhm.
they favor Yahoo. Because I had that problem before.
So the thing is, it does 1d6 slashing damage, so it does more damage. However, you can't use your trick attack with the dueling sword, so you don't get the extra damage.
So
it might be-
D6, but I'd no attack bonus, correct?
It's your melee attack bonus. So whatever it says for melee. Yeah, so
okay.
for operatives, knives are almost always better because you can use your ranged bonus for knives as opposed to your melee bonus because they're like dex based. But anybody can use this sword. It does 1d6 slashing damage plus whatever your strength modifier is. It's a light bulk and it's a basic melee weapon. So anyone can use this. If anybody wants a melee weapon, go for it.
I'll take it.
Cool. All right, now as far as the hammers go, the hammers do also 1d6 damage, but they do bludgeoning damage, and only people trained in advanced melee can wield those, which is only Poppy at this point.
Get it, Poppy.
Hey.
So if you want a assault hammer, you can just wield a hammer. That's also 1 bulk though, so it's like weighs like 10 times more than you do.
Yeah, that's my only thing that's stopping me from even picking it up.
Cool. You can sell them if anybody wants to have 1 bulk. I mean, you guys are carrying a lot of stuff at this point. That armor is worth 2 bulk. Each of those hammers is worth 1 bulk apiece. That is something you can eventually move to your ship. But
how many credits would the heavy armor bring in?
About 75.
Whoa.
That doesn't sound like very much. Maybe I'm
Oh,
mistaken.
we were also talking. I was telling this to Amy during the break. Starfinder does this thing where, and whenever you sell something, it's only 10% of whatever it's worth. Because technology is so prevalent, and because you get so many of these loot drops in the game that they don't really.
They're not really worth shit.
Like anything that you sell is gonna seem low.
Okay, so okay.
But then you just happen to find 78 dealing swords in the middle of the ground in these campaigns, you know?
78.
78 swords just lying around.
Yep. But yeah, so we've done that, and then the last room that needs to be examined is down below.
Are we heading on back then?
Okay. We're going down.
At this
Wait,
point,
what's up ahead? What's up? Is that the room we were in before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you killed that lady.
Oh, right. No, that thing.
Can I quickly check? So for the static arc pistol,
Yeah.
What is the total charge on that?
20 charges, and it's
20, and it takes up 2 each time.
every time you shoot it. Correct.
Cool. So it's got 10 uses.
Yes, you can shoot it 10 times
Okay.
before you got to reload.
I think Poppy's a little too big still.
A
Like
little
her
too
little
big. Her little token.
circle thingy. Yeah, because she can't ride on Seeker.
Oh,
Wait, where's Seeker? I don't even know where Seeker is. Right there.
Seeker's right
He's-
next to
I'm
me.
seeking.
Ah. Okay.
Seeker's
Right.
riding on Poppy at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know why Poppy got big all of a sudden. Here, let me fix that.
It's very cool.
There we go. Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
All right.
So we're heading
Going
out back to the
main room.
carpet.
Shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how Vera's like still like fists in the air, just.
Oh yeah, that's grappled. Sorry.
Yup,
My
yup.
bad.
It looks
God.
cool
Those are good. Keep it. Oh, there you
Viva la revolution.
Yes.
go. Black Lives Matter. Protest in
Yep.
the game.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Right.
though.
Say it loud.
Oh, down here. Oh, that one. Okay.
This door's the only door that's left to be.
I'm gonna kick that guy. Oh yeah, we. Okay.
Okay, one more perception check just to see what's going on in that room.
Damn it.
Let's not go in guns are blazing. 20.
Nah. Okay. So you don't hear anything behind there. Hold on one second. Except for tiny these recess. Yeah, you don't hear anything coming from behind there.
Okay.
Seems a little like when you approach it, it seems to be a little hotter as you approach this area.
Okay.
Not hotter, a little
Okay.
warmer. A little warmer.
A little
The
warmer.
door is warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I touch the door, does my
You don't take any
my
damage.
hand burn?
You don't burn. It just feels a little warm behind the door.
It's supposed to be warm. Okay.
Everything from elementary school tells me to not open that door.
Yeah. That and all the fire elementals we've been fighting up until now. So guys, I'm not hearing anything, but it feels a little bit warmer. Either this could be. Have we been in an engine room yet?
You guys have been in the
Oh.
engine room. That's where you found Typhix.
So that's not the engine room. That's pretty indicative that I'm gonna go out on a hunch that there's this. If we go through this door, well, there's another battle up ahead. So that's fine by me. But maybe if we wanna, Vera, do you want to send Seeker out? It's up to you.
I mean, yeah, just in case there's anything of value in that room that we gained from battling whatever's in them.
It's a 10% of the total loot.
Good luck.
Well, I mean, we've come this far. It would feel like a shame to not explore the last room. It would feel weird. We've gone through every room and just to be like, nah, let's not go there.
Yeah, may as well.
The door. Are we sending Seeker in?
Yes.
The door opens, and you guys are treated to what appears to be, like a bathing, pool relaxation area.
Oh yeah.
It's like essentially like an onsen that you guys see.
Oh yeah.
So it's a little warm.
Yay, onsen trip.
It's a little warm when you go in there, not a little cool.
JB immediately goes for the jacuzzi.
I'm gonna dip a toe in, and then you melt from the acid. That wasn't that
Yeah. So yeah, the water actually is like some sentient being, and it just.
Well, it's
completely-
funny you should mention that
envelops.
because as soon as you guys
Oh,
enter,
God.
maybe seconds after we enter, the door immediately shuts behind you.
Crap.
And then all of a
We all
sudden,
just spilled in there.
you see that the what is it? It says tiny flames along the walls and ceiling become roaring jets of burning gas.
Yum it.
Yeah.
Stay away from the walls.
Danger.
I need everybody to roll a reflex save.
All right.
Oh, nobody added that reflex charge to their armor. Oh god, reflex. Okay.
Come on, baby.
A 22.
22.
19.
22.
19.
Oh my god. Okay, so all of you pass, but you all
not
still
playing.
take 2 points of fire damage.
Ah.
Good god. And then the door, but now you're able to move about, and the door is not locked. It just shut behind you.
So if I had stamina points, that's 2 stamina points down,
Yes,
or 2
correct.
straight to the hit points?
Well,
Stamina
like,
points down.
yeah, you remember, any damage you take goes to stamina points first.
Stamina points first. Yep, gotcha. Okay.
So you all take 2 points of stamina damage,
Okay.
if you have stamina points, or
Okay.
help hit point damage. But now you guys can move out of the room if you'd like.
Yeah, since it was a jerk.
Mm, Yeah.
This is the
Is there
worst
anything-
spy I've ever been to.
I
Yeah.
mean, you guys have
I
been
want a
fighting
refund.
people who are not hurt by fire, so this would probably just be like really nice for them, like, you know. Nice relaxation.
that's true.
And with that,
Bye.
you have explored. I'm gonna move all of you out. Everything in the ship.
Hey, why'd you put me back in the spar room of death?
I'm gonna put you right in the
fire.
water. no,
Hey!
I got you.
It's warm. It burns. It burns.
All right. You guys have explored literally every part of the ship now, so I'm going to take us off of the map on our stream. And put
Wait,
us
we didn't
right
say
here.
bye to our friend.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
was
can
gonna
still
say,
do it,
yeah.
like, I haven't taken you off of the map in Roll20. I just taken off the map of our
Okay.
stream.
Okay.
Well, guys, I think we've been on this godforsaken ship long enough.
At this point, Eladia, you get a little ringing on your personal comm that says ship is ready to go, and can be
Thank goodness.
autopilot can be initiated.
Can I do it from my thing, or do I need to go back into the?
You can do it from your
the-
thing.
the-
It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna initiate autopiloting for this ship because it seems to be ready. We should head back to our ship.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So you all start heading back to your ship.
Bye, Tyfix.
I'm gonna put us back over here.
Layla Tybix. Is he still around? What's he up to?
Tyvix is just like he messages Vera and says, "Thank you so much for getting my baby operational again. Oh, I'm in such debt to you all. Thank you so much."
Can I
Death, he
send
says.
I'm gonna send him back a selfie of all of us together with a thumbs up. Like, oh, gosh, job
Oh
done.
my god.
So yeah,
Oh man.
Kate Beeb just poses like this.
yeah.
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angel style, and then just
We're
pop
all
me
back to back.
on somebody's head. Like, all right, so you guys, everything is set up and good to go. Autopilot's gonna take it to the station. What do you do now?
Let's go get our reward. Let's go collect a debt.
If we're back in the ship, I'm gonna like start offloading the stuff that I gathered and like
Okay.
put it on, I guess, our I'm assuming there's a table in the break room or whatever.
Well, you guys have an open cargo bay that you can just like dump
Okay.
it into if you'd like.
All right, start dumping stuff on the floor.
Yeah,
Mm.
you can organize it. There's boxes. Why not? Whatever.
Mm.
All right. You guys start making your way back to the far portal station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll start flying us back, or flying it, whatever, however we fly the ship.
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything for that at all. You're fine. Okay. So, you guys, it takes maybe 10, 15 minutes to fly back. The ship is the Breath of Embers is right behind you. It's still sputtering. It still doesn't have full engine capabilities, but it's good enough for them to be able to remotely take control of it and put it into a docking bay.
Mm.
As you guys return to Far Portal Station, do you guys enter back into the station itself?
Do we actually have to physically be there to collect our money, our credits?
Yes.
Well then, yes, we do. I think that's a good idea.
So as you
Yeah.
guys, as you enter in, you guys airlocks connect. You guys are able to walk through, no problem. The station erupts with excitement as you guys all return. They're like cheering, "Yay! Job well done!" Like patting you on the back and whatnot as you walk by.
Thanks.
Station Master Jory is running up to you, breathing heavily, and like with excitement. She's like, "Oh, can you? Oh my gosh! How? What an adventure! Please, I need a full report of what went down over there."
You want to know what went down? Shit went down.
She kind of looks over looks over the whole crew, and she's like, "You guys look like you've taken some damage. Are you okay?"
We could use a rest and a
We
little
sure
healing.
could.
Yeah.
Of course. There, of course. There is one matter I would like to discuss with you. You are more than welcome to rest. You are more than welcome to stay here. We have medics who can tend to you. And when you're ready to speak, I would like to speak with you in my quarters, or in my office.
Okay.
With everybody, or just with one person in particular?
Anybody, you are welcome, but it is something I do need to discuss with you.
Okay. Should we do this now?
Let's get it over with.
All right.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Thank you. And then like she kind of like the kind of like the people who are like hooting, hollering, and cheering kind of break in formation. As you guys eventually make your way to her office, and she shuts the door behind you, and she says, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done, for rescuing that ship, going and exploring it, putting yourselves in harm's way. Truly, you are heroes. Or rather, that's what I would like to call you. But there seems to be an issue with your pay. And she kind of dials up something, and a hologram like comes up, and it shows that it's a police report with the Rise Maiden and all of your faces on there. And it says, I want to be able to help you, and I cannot thank you enough for salvaging the ship. However, you threatened our space station with weapons, and I cannot take that lightly. I will honor my original debt. I will honor my original offer of 1,000 credits. And should you decide not to take it and push for more, this will be sent to the nearest law enforcement agency.
Wait, we did what? I've actually forgotten this.
This is why you take notes. I believe it was either Poppy or Kate B, one of you, threatened the space station with weapons to be fired upon if you didn't pay them 2,000 credits for doing this.
That would have been gun-toting Kate B.
Oh no.
I'm happy to honor my original offer of 1,000 credits, and if this is rigged to automatically send if I do not if it is not stopped by me within the next few hours.
And if we don't accept your credits, you mean there's no record of us having ever been here?
I would surely love to pay you. I believe that you are indeed due compensation. As much as it pains me to say it, as much as it really pains me to say this and irks me to my core, I do believe that you found plenty of items on that ship that I would have loved to research and would be invaluable to our research here, but you can have whatever you salvaged. You can have whatever you found on that ship, and I'm happy to offer you my original offer of 1,000 credits. But we insist that we keep the ship and that you do not take any more than 1,000 credits.
I think we should take the money.
Well, ma'am, I don't think we were quite serious earlier, but yeah, we'll take the money. What do you two think?
Doesn't really look like we have much of a choice. I just remembered we found a particular vial containing an ash, what appears to be drugs.
Drugs.
I'm wondering if there's somewhere in this laboratory, if there's somewhere within this station in which we can actually find out the precise nature of these things.
Or, we could also report it to authorities. Just saying, we might get info.
Was found in the captain's quarters.
Well, did you find the captain? Was there any survivors on the ship? Were there any survivors on the ship?
We found what appeared to be the ashy remains of something that seemed to commandeer that ship and take out its crew. We also found what appeared to be either a blast that came from the outside or an inside attack that seemed to have sucked all the crew members out into the void of space.
My goodness.
I promise you that wasn't us, but there seemed to have been something on that ship that did not want its original members to be alive.
This does like
But
she looks very concerned, but also like kind of smiles in anticipation of this does require further research.
So, wait, when you said we need to keep the ship, you mean the Rise Maiden or the ship that we've just recovered for you?
I see no reason why we need to keep the Rise Maiden, but we must insist that the Breath of Embers stay with us.
Fine with me.
That's fine. I have no attachment to that ship.
That friggin' ship tried to kill us many times over.
Thank you. I'm sorry that it had to resort to this, but we do not take threats to our space station so idly. And she transmits to each of you 250 credits, totaling 1,000. Now, please, I really do appreciate everything that you've done, but I know you must be tired. We can talk more later. Please rest. Please let our medics look after you. We would be happy to assist you in bringing you back to full health, full stamina, and all of the other terms that we use in this game.
Wait,
Are the authorities aware of our presence on your station?
She kind of like taps a little bit, and it says that the file is marked for deletion. She says, "This will be deleted as soon as you leave the station. I promise you that the authorities, because you have decided to work with us, and give us the ship, and honor our original deal with 1,000 credits, we will be happy to erase this, so there will be no record of you coming on board."
Ship is yours. We'll take our leave.
But let's take this time to recover and recuperate and get some of our.
Are there any spas around here, like actual spas?
Ooh, you would have to go. The closest planet with the spa would probably be Castroville. And then all of a sudden you start to hear, at this point, like, you start to hear, like, a bunch of commotion and, like, people running and, like, people screaming outside of the office. And the station master is like, what is going on? I'm sorry. And then, like, she runs out and, like, shouts, like, echo again. Alarms start blaring. Boo, boo, boo. Researchers are running back and forth. All of the station's screens switch to the same image. And it's an image of the far portal. Its orbit is beginning to decay. And the structure begins sinking and burning up in the sun. And, like, as it's breaking apart, falling apart, all of a sudden, there appears to be this, hold on one second. There appears to be this immediate wave of energy, and you see everyone around you with, like, all the Lashuntas around you, all of the Sheeran around you, a couple of the people of other races, they all begin to scream in absolute agony. Can any of you speak telepathically?
Yes.
You can?
Yeah.
Eladia, unfortunately, you begin convulsing on the ground. Psychic
yeah,
energy.
because I have.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can.
The psychic energy is too much for you to bear, and you start convulsing on the ground.
Eladia, no!
Jesus, Eladia!
It persists for about 15 seconds later. You're able to shrug it off, but there is this overall a sense of impending doom and strain in the back of your mind. It doesn't prevent you from doing any of your abilities, any of your spell casting. You don't take any damage, but you are just in a constant state of dread and agony.
Oh god.
Oh my god, what was that?
You see a bunch of the
Oh my
medics like
God.
run out and try to like tend to people, and like people run to you as you look physically damaged, and they say, "Is everyone all right? Is everyone okay?"
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
point to Eladia and I say to them, "Does it look like we're okay?"
Ugh.
Someone comes up to you and, Eladia, or Madam, are you okay? Do you need any help?
What was that? Oh my god.
I don't know, but it
I-
appears to be affecting everybody on the station.
What's happening?
What's going on here?
We don't know. I have no idea.
So
Is
there
everybody? Sorry.
Did
go
you
on.
hear anything? Did you hear anything? Anything speaking to you guys? Anything at all?
Eladia, you heard nothing. You just heard this
Okay.
immense pressure on your brain.
No, I didn't hear or see anything. Just an overwhelming feeling. I can't even begin to describe it.
Well, from how you look, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look like it's a positive feeling.
Was it the
But she's like-
actual far portal itself that like let out a burst of?
Well, like as soon as
Something.
as soon as the last bit of it burned up and like exploded, that's when the psychic energy shunted out.
So it's just completely burnt up.
Yeah, completely gone. Far portal is no more.
Christ.
So the thing where the whale and where the ship we brought back, that portal is.
It's gone. Gone, girl.
Where's the researcher?
Station.
Or like the
station
lady
master?
we were talking to? Yeah.
The station master, she's tending to other people that are like on the ground.
I'm gonna run up to her and just kind of like start yanking at her pants and go like, "Lady, what the hell is going on?"
She's like looking around. What? Yes. I'm sorry. How can I help you?
You're a station lady. You know what's going on. What's going on? What's happening? I'm sure you've seen this before.
I haven't seen something to this effect, but we've heard reports from the burning archipelago, from the Lashuntas and the Shirin living there, that they've experienced other psychic events like this, but nothing to this magnitude.
How long ago did you receive these?
We've been getting reports of this for, how long does it say? For quite some time. On and off for about a year now.
And you said you did research. You haven't found any kind of link in between things. You haven't seen if it has anything to do with anything. We just came back with your dumb ship, and this happened.
I'm sorry, as I've never experienced it myself, and the people who have been researching it, their research has come up with nothing. As we've never been able to explore the far portal, we don't have a leg to stand on. It's at this point you start to see this this broad-shouldered Lashunta woman start to approach you.
Me?
Start to approach like the party,
Oh.
and she says, "Excuse me, I'm Dr. Tayres Siluro, one of the researchers here, and I specialize in magnetospheric monitoring and solar weather prediction with. Let me just say that I make sure that nobody gets cooked." And she extends her hand for shaking.
I'm gonna
Elaine's
try and
gonna
jump
stand
up and
up.
smack it.
Fascinating. What'd you say?
Oh, a lady is standing up off the
Okay.
ground.
Okay, B just stares stoically, hands firmly on her sides.
Vera's just like analyzing her with the eye, her little
To the
canic
left.
eye.
Zzz. You felt that, right? As she goes to like kind of offer you her arm to pick you up, Eladia.
Yes. Did you as well?
Of course. It was like you were opening an airlock without a suit. And she like points to her antenna that are still kind of trembling.
That's a apt way of describing it.
Like, the Lashuntas on the
Eladia.
burning archipelago feel similar psychic pressure all the time, but never anything that strong. Combine that with the portal going for a dip in the sun, it's my professional opinion that things have just gotten pretty weird.
Weird. That's not very scientific description.
What school did you go to, lady?
Cabaret University, of course, on the planet of Castroville. Go Mountain Eels.
All right. Listen, academics aside, I just really want to know, okay? What's going on? If you're the researcher here and that lady, I'm gonna tiny little hand just point at the station lady. That lady had nothing for us. You should know something.
Unfortunately, I don't, but I know someone who might. And she kind of grimaces at like having to say that. And she says, "We need to inform everyone about this on the Burning Archipelago, which is why I'm going to be on your ship when it leaves in about 10 minutes. And you're going to tell me how many organs I have to sell to you to pay for the privilege. Is that a deal?"
Organs.
Yes. You're gonna have to sell us. She's gonna kind of itch the side of her face, make a 4 with her fingers, pointing towards everyone else, like 4 sounds good. Yeah, you're gonna have to sell 4 organs to us.
I'd prefer to keep all of mine, but I have 300 credits I can offer you for the ferry.
Hang on. Didn't somebody need a skin graft? Somebody had some burned skin from one of our battles.
Yeah, part of my arm kind of came off.
I can.
I know you're a doctor. Do you have any medical experience as well?
I don't, but some of our colleagues on staff would be able to help you out with that.
Well, we could all use a bit of healing and that 350 credits you said?
I can offer you 300 credits.
I'm sorry, you said 350, correct?
300, I believe.
Oh, it was 350, right? Wink, wink.
Go ahead and roll. She like
I don't get the wink, and I'm just like, isn't it 300? I have like no people skills.
350 it is. Now get that looked at, and let's get to the surface as quickly as possible.
Yes, great doing business with you. 350 credits, 4 organs, and medicine. I love it.
She starts directing like you to. She's looking at Poppy like, what the fuck? She starts directing you to like the medics area, and you can see that it's a mix of people like doing actual scientific medicinal practices, but there's also a mix of magic people doing casting cure spells. They all cure you. They cure all of you back up to full health. So you guys all have full health. So however many stamina points you are remaining, you're gonna have to spend resolve on to heal stamina. But it only takes about 2 or 3 minutes.
In terms of resolve points, what happens to those? Do they get restored?
When you rest for the evening, you get all of your stamina points and all of your resolve points back.
Okay. So this just gets all of our stamina back?
Right now, you're getting all of your hit points are returned to full hit points. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Sweet.
I
would like to
looks
send
over at real quick. She kind of looks over at Poppy and says, "It doesn't seem like you've taken any damage."
Well, I'm pretty good at what I do.
And then she looks over at Eladia. What were you gonna say?
I just wanted to send a telepathic message to the station master.
What do you say?
Don't forget to delete that report when we leave.
Perfect. Using the spell correctly. I love it. She responds. She says, "Absolutely. You have my word."
I'm gonna just nod in her direction.
And she said, "Let me see here." I've already Dr. Tayres, the woman that like came up to you and introduced herself. She says, "I've already secured the station master's permission to serve as the station's representative to the scientific community on the Burning Archipelago, and I have all the data on this data pad about what has happened. There's we can't usually we just do this over interplanetary comm units, but given the scope and the circumstances, this is probably something that's told in person."
Okay.
Well, we've come this far. I guess there's something we need to don't think really have much of a choice at this point. Well, of course
Alright.
we always have a choice, but I'm curious. I want to see what's going on. I don't know about the rest of you.
I want to know what caused that immense feeling.
Mm.
Let's get back on the ship.
Wonderful.
Guys are crazy.
She then
Doctor?
she goes over to Vera, who who hasn't really said anything to her, and says, "Here, as promised." And she hands Vera a cred stick with 350 credits on it.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Pockets the entire thing.
So yeah, she's like, "Well, if that's everything you need, I'm not looking forward to seeing this person, but duty calls, and let's make our way to the sun."
To the sun.
The sun.
Here comes the sun.
All right. So you guys all go to your ship.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Wiggle my wings a little bit. Since I have some space, I'm gonna like unfurl them completely and then pull them back in before I go back in the ship.
She says, "I know, like, time is of the essence, but you all seem very, very, you look a little worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying. I wouldn't be opposed to waiting, allowing you to rest and recuperate before we make our way over. It looks
Yeah,
like
I think we could all use a
On
rest.
station?
I'd just like
Yeah.
to take a moment to remind everybody that Veer and I died once already, so yes,
Right.
we are a little bit worse for wear.
All right, let's take a rest then.
Well,
been
you
a
can
rough
rest
time.
on your ship as it's like flying towards like where you need to go.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd be
Is
more
it like
comfortable
a-
on the ship
yeah,
than the
yeah,
station.
Is there like a what's the word?
You guys have
Like a-
quarters on your ship. You guys have like
I was
actual
gonna say,
beds. And
Is
stuff.
there like a pod that like it's like a hyper oxygenated pod in which we can like recover at breakneck speed or something?
It's a bed.
It's just a bed.
You guys have
a
a
bed is good enough. A
And
bed
when we
is
get
good
enough-
enough.
One day when we get enough credits.
There you go.
That's the goal. Everyone pull your credits into getting.
Dr. Teres is
This
like,
is sweet.
if you don't mind, is there a room for me?
We
Did
do. We have
I
a
guess
guest
you
room,
can sleep
don't
in
we?
my bed.
You don't have a guest room, but you have a holodeck, so you might be able to like just put up a holographic guest room and allow her to stay in there.
Huh.
And we
No, she
can't
can
play in the holodeck.
True.
She can, like, if you think about it, if Poppy has a quarter, like, the bed's probably like 16 times her size.
Yeah.
So, like, realistically, Poppy can just sleep on someone's jacket and call it a night.
That's
If you're
true.
willing to share your quarters, I'm happy to oblige.
Yeah,
Just-
you're fine. Do you have a scarf or something? I'll sleep on that.
No scarf, but I have this, and she pulls out like you said, like an extra fluffy jacket. She's like, well, something tells me I'm not going to need this where we're going to on the sun.
Mm.
So you guys get on your ship. You guys go for a rest.
Oh my gosh, Poppy, you need to get like a cargo box or something and make a bed.
Mm.
She's okay. She'll just sleep on the jacket. She's fine.
Okay.
Sleeping
Alright.
bag.
But yes, I'm going to put in the coordinates for us to head towards the sun.
Wonderful. And like you guys are all going to take a little I'm assuming you're all resting then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So our heroes all make their way to their quarters. They all take a well-earned rest as the ship flies on autopilot towards the burning archipelago within the sun. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave it for today.
Whew.
Hey.
Good sesh.
Very
Good
good. You
stuff.
guys were able to take care of everything on the ship. You guys explored the ship. You guys got a new mission, and you're off to the sun proper now.
We got new toys.
Ooh.
New
We got some new
toys.
toys.
Got a lot of new toys.
Some laser toys.
Everyone who's watching, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Just
Thank
as
you.
a quick reminder
Thank you.
that we will be streaming this session again in 2 weeks, or this game again in 2 weeks. Next Saturday at the same time, we're going to be running the Absalom Anthology, which is a series of one-shots set in Absalom Station. So we always do Starfinder on Saturdays, but it's Dawn of Flame every other week. If you'd like to join us, please feel free to join our Discord. I'm popping the link in the chat right now. If I can get rid of my Japanese keyboard. There we go. Nice, there it is. Yep, so feel free to join us. We regularly recruit for games like the Absalom Anthology. If you'd like to play Starfinder with us, we'd love to have you on the stream. We also do have ManaPot Happy Hours where we play other games like D&D, Vampire the Masquerade. So if you any other game you like to play, feel free to join the Discord and come game with us. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Sweet. See you guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
Sayonara.
See you, say Space Cowboy.
Hey.